Entscheidungsproblem with all love. The poet intrinsically sense of life in infinitude. Wish decidability is a Turing machine. Random access to every integer. 1729 taxi cab number. Voila, a good drive into best one mirror image. Oh, Supreme Being, what a beautiful tenants we are here. Love and hate both reigns, with all love in your turf and terrain. It rains, it rains, it rains in sense of permanency, in quintillion times of Shiben, Hunder, Shiben, Jiktoshen, Shiben, Jiktish. Lark accenting in the language of lights. Then there must be fire and hunger brewing in the belly, illumined. Wounds we take, wonders we make. It is wise to be good. I try to be good, to say, be good. Dioptine equation has a solution to Turing's answer to Entscheidungsproblem with all love. Poetry by Lovita Morang. The poetry is inspired by Entscheidungsproblem. Entscheidungsproblem is a mathematical interpretation into my poetry. According to Entscheidungs, the infinity, the endlessness has to stop. The problem has to stop. It has a solution. Poetry is written in 16-line quatrain poetic form. It's a French poetic form composed of 4 quatrains, 4-line stanzas. Typically features a repeating refrain. 16 lines, 4 stanzas with 8 syllables per line. And this is called octameter. Entscheiden, the endless problem versus the halting problem. Every first forwarding number has an and 0 is such powerful thing. Everything comes back to 0. That's why everything has a solution. The 0 gives the solution. If problem is endless, it's like multiplying 100,000 lakhs, billion, trillion time, quadrillion time, it comes back to 0. That's why the halting problem, the Turing machine, developed by all mathematicians. We have a decision problem, we can decide, and there's a settlement, there's a solution to it. That's the poetry inspired by mathematical interpretation. And the longest German term, like 77777. 6-7 is the longest, consisting of 65 letters. You may break down the word. Breakdown of the longest word is 700, 790, 7,000, 700, 70. Diophantine equation is very interesting. Entscheidung's problem is like algorithm. They think it's endless, but even algorithm has to end. It comes to 0. Whatever quantillion times it multiplies. So no algorithm can decide it will exist. Here come the integer solutions for all equations in this family of problem that find solution. That's Diophantine equation. This is an equation that allows only integer solutions. Integer karo. We have Diophantine equation solver with integer number. This is called integer factorization, the factor in it, right? The decomposition of composite numbers are factorized into constituent prime numbers. When multiplied together, it equals to original number, so it comes back. That's all fundamental theorem of arithmetic. It's like magic. Integer factorization decomposes a number into smaller numbers called divisors. You have to divide everything. Divide these small divisors and are multiplied, they return to their original number, original goodness. 7 types of factoring techniques.
1729 taxi cab magic number.
Remember Ramanujan, who saw integer while waiting, integer karte waiting for mathematician friend Hardy? Hardy said, sorry, I arrived late and the taxi had a dull number. Ramanujan smiled and said, no, Hardy. Cheered him up with the magical number. This integer was there, integer magic number. Discover Ramanujan formula out of taxi cab number. He saw infinity in the number, the secret of infinity. 1729. Beauty of Ramanujan number. An integer has to be full, not 1.5 adha. So it has to be whole. Therefore, my poetry with all love. Solution to Entscheidungsproblem. So no problem, no worry, only love.